the Ouija board. A board made to contact spirits of the dead, possibly even demons. I don't really have a segue. I just wanted to bring that up because this one, because we're looking at the Amazing World of Gumball episode, The Mirror, and it has to do with ghosts and curses and whatnot. And I just wanted to find a segue, so The episode starts out with Gumball rambling about Penny, much to the detriment of Darwin's patience. He starts eating his own face, for crying out loud. Gumball receives an email. While he is initially excited, he soon discovers that it's a threatening chain letter that tells him to forward the chain letter to 10 people or else the Snatcher will take his money, then his friends, and then his soul. Despite Darwin pleading Gumball not to delete the message, he does. While Gumball is extremely skeptical, he eventually regrets it when he loses his money and then his friends, making him worried about what will happen to their family. I really like the way it's set up, as well as the variety in which Gumball loses what the Snatcher said he will lose, from making his money disappear like that, to causing a miscommunication that causes their classmates to be really cross. That being said, he will first take your money, and then he will cause a miscommunication that causes your classmates to be really cross. Would have been more accurate. Guess it's not as catchy. Gumball and Darwin consult Mrs. Jotunheim, who tells them the backstory of the Snatcher, a mortal man who attempted to be able to kiss a beautiful, albeit unnamed ghost by using a spell from the Necronomicon, and ended up with a cursed life, trapped behind mirrors, searching for someone to take his place, and Gumball is the unfortunate victim. The reveal of this backstory is something I really enjoy watching, with a creepy, foreboding atmosphere, as well as the visuals as seen in the cauldron. The duo is given a potion to toss at the Snatcher, which they waste once they get home, as Gumball accidentally tosses it at Richard when he and Ace and Nicole come home in a way that always gets a laugh out of me. Chicken Day! When Gumball thinks the Snatcher curse has been beaten, the Snatcher immediately, for lack of a better term, snatches on Ace, Richard, and Nicole. After that, Carrie Kruger, who appears earlier in the picture, in a clever bit of foreshadowing, by the way, she comes in with a way to break Gumball's curse, as well as establishing that she is the child of the Snatcher and the beautiful ghost. The scene with the three waiting for daylight, trying to survive the Snatcher, has some really good jokes, such as some Gumball admitting that he would rather have a cursed life than watch the shopping channel, as well as Darwin assuming the child was a zombie, only find out it was actually Carrie, which got a laugh out of me. On top of this, I enjoy the creative ways the Snatcher can appear, whether it's in mirrors, on the front door, or through the telly a la The Ring. They have to wait for daylight to toss the book at the Snatcher, so Gumball decides to speed up the process and changes time to the following morning, costing Gumball's youth seconds later. This results in a pretty funny series of Gumball and Darwin casting spells, which results in a curse that immediately follows it, sort of like a monkey's hand or something. The Gumball says that the Snatcher's real name, Vlad, as his whole name is hilariously long and hard to pronounce, 5 times, allowing Carrie to throw the Necronomicon, breaking not only Gumball's Snatcher curse, but Vlad's curse as well as the Gumball and Darwin's other curses, conveniently enough. The ending with Carrie and Vladis now free from the Snatcher curse is so adorable I can't even put it in words. It's so wholesome, even if they do hug right after Vlad accidentally and fatally falls out a window. It's still touching. Oh, and Gumball keeps rambling about Penny, which annoys everyone else. And that was The Mirror, one of the most delightfully spoopy episodes of the series, from the creative visuals to the magnificent humor to the pretty touching ending. This is a terrific episode to watch during the Halloween season. We'll be right back after these messages. On an unrelated note, you are now cursed. If you don't forward this review to 10 people, the Snatcher will first take your money, then he will take your friends, then your family, and then tonight, he will show his face in the mirror, and with his long, cold claws, he will rip your spirit away from you. I still can't do the eyes.
Check it out. The next generation Chrysler Town and Country.
You do that?
That's what you did. Let's get out of here.
With power sliding doors and liftgate with an obstacle detection system, Chrysler Town and Country is the best minivan ever.
Something else happened.
He jumped. I was like, it's okay, honey. You'll be all right. So you're just on the edge the whole time. Being able to scream in a theater, it's fun.
The best scary movie since The Sixth Sense. You'll have a spooky good time.
You're the scariest movie I've ever seen.
The Ring, rated PG-13. Now playing.
Presenting Pay As You Go by Virgin Mobile.
Nothing like fluffy chocolate on a stormy night.
We got zombies, man!
Aha! Huh? Fluffy chocolate in the hole!
If you've just trapped zombies or whatever, reward yourself with the whipped up fluffy chocolate on chocolate taste of a Three Musketeers bar. You deserve it.
Look, man, I taught him to play dead.
Jenkins, got a minute? Listen, Jenkins, we're on to you. We know you're an alien. Admit it. You're just here studying our species.
Why don't we use FedEx?
That's all you ever say. We're not buying it. Come on, it's so obvious.
Why don't we use FedEx?
The jig is up. It's over.
Jenkins, we got a ton of packages to ship, but we're in serious trouble. Any ideas?
Why don't we use FedEx?
Good thinking, Jenkins. You two, back to work.
FedEx. It's all you need to know.